Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you my 17-week pregnancy update. I am 17 weeks and 5 days today. I cannot believe how fast this pregnancy is flying by. I know I'm going to blink and it's going to be like the third trimester before I know it. My girlfriend keeps telling me, she's like, if you think your pregnancy is going by fast, wait until you actually have him in your arms and you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe he's already 4 months or 6 months. She said the time just goes by so quickly. So I'm trying to just enjoy it as much as I can because I know it's going to be over so fast. So for my 17-week update, the only new symptoms that I've had is, actually this was in my 16-week, but I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys. My two front teeth, like my two centrals, have been so sensitive. Like I can drink cold water and it's almost like shocking. Like you just stop and want to put your tongue over your teeth because it's so sensitive. And it kind of freaked me out at first because I was like, oh my gosh, I've never had sensitive teeth. I've never had problems with my teeth. So it really panicked me. And I had talked to another girlfriend who's pregnant. She said the same thing. She's like, no, my two front teeth and then my back molars are really, really sensitive to cold. I was like, okay, then that, it must be a pregnancy symptom because I have a couple girlfriends. We're about the same, one's 2 weeks ahead of me, one's 2 weeks behind me, and we've all had the same sensitive teeth. So that has been something that is just, it's the most excruciating pain, when it stops you in your tracks when you're trying to drink cold water or something like that. I don't really bite into anything. I never have apples and stuff. I always chop them up. So it's really just cold water. When I'm drinking water, it's just shocking. So that has been something that has just been non-stop. I even bought some sensitive toothpaste. It doesn't really help, so I kind of stopped using that because I hate the flavor of it. It tastes I don't know why, but to me it tastes like black licorice. It's something mint, I don't even know, sweet mint, or I don't know what the exact flavor is, but it tastes like licorice to me. So I just cannot stomach the flavor of it. So I've kind of stopped using it. And then I went to go see the acupuncturist last week for my tailbone and my back pain. And I cannot tell you how relaxing that was. It was amazing. I went in and I didn't know what to expect because I've never seen an acupuncturist before. So I went in and explained to her the symptoms I've been having, the lower back pain, my tailbone pain, and some neck pain. And honestly, I think that's just from being on the computer, the neck pain. So I went into the room and she explained everything they were going to do. She said I'm not showing yet, I don't have a belly, so I was okay to lay flat on my stomach. And she did first a little massage, and she was, I think, kind of feeling where my soreness was, or she could feel knots. She said I had a lot of knots in my shoulders, which I know I get those when I lift weights. I don't know if I tense up, I don't know if it's just the muscle, but I had a lot of knots in my shoulders. So she went ahead and massaged those out, and then she did the acupuncture needles on the top. I think she did some in my neck area, my shoulders, my lower back, and then my tailbone. And then she put a warm heating pad on my tailbone down to probably right by my knee. And then she left the room, turned the lights down, and had the soft music playing. And it was so relaxing. I fell asleep for 15 minutes because she told me she was going to leave me for 15 minutes. So I fell asleep and I woke up because I heard her timer go off in the other room. So she came back in and then she did this it's kind of this big massage machine, and she did it from my neck down. And then she did an electrostimulator just on my upper shoulders. She said she didn't want to go near my back because of my belly. She said since it's my first pregnancy, she said usually if it's your second or third, you're okay. But your first, she's I don't want to use it near your belly anywhere. So she just did it on my shoulders. And that felt good. But the next day, I woke up and my shoulders were in so much pain. I don't even know how to describe it. It was just this tight, pain. I didn't really have pain in my tailbone, but I think the pain in my shoulders was so intense that it took away from my pain if I had any in my tailbone. So that was the only thing I noticed. I had those for maybe 2 days. The second day it eased up a little bit, but I just tried to drink as much water as I could to kind of flush out anything, and that was all I noticed. And then I had this really weird popping in my ear, just in my right ear. And it got to the point where it was this is annoying because I would bend down and it was somebody was snapping a rubber band in my ear. and I would bend down and pick something up. I would like lean and it would pop. I would just certain movements would do this like popping in my ear. And yesterday, it finally went away. So it was like 4 days of it. And I was like, is this normal? Like, I don't know what's happening, but it just sounded like someone had a rubber band in my ear, and it was so annoying. It was like this little noise that was just an annoyance. So that, and then we had our whole house painted all last week, and they finished up finally on Saturday. Thank goodness, because my house has been a disaster. And I was kind of dreading it because we didn't get the whole house painted when we first moved in. My husband just did my office, and we were going to live with the color, but then with the baby coming, we were going to paint his room anyway, and I was just like, I hate the color of this house. It's like a really light beige, but it almost looks yellow. So we finally went ahead like light and bright and just wanted the whole thing painted. So we have over 3,000 square feet, so to move everything and then re-clean everything, it was just a nightmare. So I felt like we were moving in all over again. So the painting was done Saturday. So let me see, what was it, Monday? Monday and all day on Tuesday, I cleaned from floor to ceiling. I did all the downstairs first because I was like, okay, I'm gonna cut this in half. I don't wanna like over exert myself. So I did the whole lower level first, and then on Tuesday I did the whole upper level. So I did all the bathrooms, which we have 4 full bathrooms. So I cleaned everything because it was just dusty and dirty and just needed a vacuum. It was like the paint stuff and the guys walking all over. We don't wear shoes in the house, so I asked them to remove their shoes, and then one day they just wore like booty covers, which kind of like bothered me because I'm like, they don't always stay on your feet. You know, like when you go to open houses and they have the booty covers and stuff, and we have really light carpet. And so I just wanted to get everything mopped up and vacuumed, and I was like on my hands and knees scrubbing, and I woke up the next day. Actually, by the end of that day, I could barely walk. Like my tailbone was in so much pain, but I kept like pushing through because I'm kind of OCD when it comes to the house. Like I need things spotless, clean, everything put away. So it was driving me crazy to have like stuff in rooms that it didn't belong, and just, it was, my husband left on a business trip, so I was like, I'm gonna get this all done while he's gone. I'm gonna get it done in 2 days and we're gonna be finished. So I really did overexert myself, and it was like the last couple days has just been intense pain in my lower back and in my tailbone. Like I laid down on the bed for a little bit after I got done cleaning, and I went to get up and I literally was like, oh my gosh, like I kind of bent back over and just grabbed my back because it was debilitating. Like the pain was so strong, like it was just this intense pain. And I thought to myself, I better take it easy because I think I did way too much. Like just bending over and like cleaning toilets and vacuuming and mopping, and just all of that killed my back when my back was already hurting. So today it's a little bit better. I don't have that intense pain, but I did just take it easy. I did my morning workout even on the days that I cleaned. I was like, I'm gonna work out first thing in the morning because I'd rather get that done than like clean and then be exhausted, not work out. So I'd rather do my workout, and if I had to push the cleaning off, then I would. So I did my workout and it was fine. I did it this morning, and I thought, I'll see, because that's usually if my tailbone acts up is when I'm on an incline on the treadmill. So I'm like, I'll see, and it was fine. So the pains are finally gone in my back and tailbone, but I really had to give myself like a day just to rest and take it easy, which is really hard for me because I'm always like go, go, go. I don't really like to just sit. So I'm always moving. I'm always trying to get stuff done. And then I had my second trimester checkup appointment last Thursday. So that was going to be my second meeting with my midwife. I have to say she was a lot better. I think that she realized the last time I left that she just rubbed me the wrong way, and it wasn't really a good first interaction. So this time she was a lot nicer. She was a lot more pleasant, and it was almost like, you know, when you get that feeling that someone's trying like too hard. That was kind of the impression I was getting. So I was just trying to be like extra nice with her. I didn't like really go into much. Like I just asked her certain things, and then, you know, that was it. I had to have blood work done, and then they listened to the baby's heartbeat, and that was it. It was kind of a quick appointment. They did weigh me in. I thought I gained 4 pounds. When I weighed in with her, I was 3 pounds weight gain from day 1. So she went over that with me. She said she wanted to see me at a 7-pound weight gain, which I was like, 7 pounds? Like that seems a little much, like from where, for like where I am in pregnancy. So I don't know, maybe, I don't know, but I even Googled it. I'm like, no, I seem to be right on track. I mean, give or take a pound or two, but with her, I've gained 3 pounds, and then I weighed myself again and I'm the same weight. So I have my next appointment. My next appointment actually is my anatomy scan. So that is going to be next week. We have the anatomy scan, and I don't think I'm seeing her until July, like the 5th of July again. So it's the anatomy scan and then that. And I'm kind of nervous about that because I'm not nervous for the anatomy scan. I'm just nervous for the amount of water they want you to drink, because I drink a lot of water, but I have to go to the bathroom like the second I have a bottle of water. And when I made the appointment, they told me I needed 2. So 2 full bottles of water 1 hour before the appointment. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold it for an hour before that appointment. And I made my appointment first thing in the morning. So that's what I'm nervous about. So I'm hoping like that will be okay. And maybe I'll just try to like think about something else to take my mind off of it. We'll see. That is like kind of my update for 17 weeks. I'm going to go into some products that I've purchased. I have a lot of clothes that we've bought lately, and I think I'm going to do that in a separate, like a baby haul video, because there's just too much. I've been buying like just tons of clothing. So I'll show you guys a little bit of what I bought, and then I'll show you guys, while the painters were here, I was stuck in my office because the paint, so my office was already painted, so I just closed off my doors, and my husband dealt with the painters. So I set up my sewing machine, and I was like, well, I'm going to sew because I really couldn't do anything else in the house while they were here. So I made the baby some of these little bandana bibs. So I made this one with the little sushi, and then the back is just like a terry cloth gray. So I made this one, and then I put the little snap buttons on here so it just like snaps like that. So I made this one, and then I made this print, which I really like this print, and I know it's probably more on the girly side, but I really liked it. It's black and white stripe, and then this side has like the bigger stripes with gold polka dots. And I just like this material. I don't know, I love the black and gold. So you can reverse it either way, black and white, whichever stripes. So I made this one, and then the last one I made was just this little like gray arrow material, and then it has the gray terry cloth. And so I put snaps on all of them, just little metal snaps. So this one, and then I made this little like block. I was bored and I had some fabric left, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna make this little, it's like one of those little squeaky toy blocks. It has like anchors and chevron and like the minky and whales, just kind of like a nautical block. But I had this, so I thought I'd make like a little crinkle toy. Then I was at Babies R Us yesterday, and I picked up some pacifiers. I just like pick up little bits of things like when I'm out. Some of the clothes we ordered on Macy's because they were having like a big sale, and then they were doing like that, I think it was like Friends, I don't even know what it was called. It was like you get cash back. So we ordered some stuff from there, really cute things. But I'll show you guys some of like the newborn stuff that I bought. I got these Dr. Brown's, they're 0 to 6 month pacifiers. I think one of them glows in the dark. Yeah, this one. This one glows in the dark. So I got these 2. And then I also bought, yesterday I saw these, and I just got them for, I know my husband would love them, so I was like, I'm just going to get these for him. But, not for him, but because of him. These are the Tommy TP 0 to 6 month Stars and Stripes. And this one says Vote Owl, and it has like a little owl, and this one says P is for President. So I thought this was really cute. So I got these 2 yesterday. And then also while I was at Babies R Us, I picked up, it's just their brand, it's a 3-month water-filled teether. And this one is just, it has like little ocean animals in it. So I thought this was cute. It was like lobster, fish, octopus, a little like sand dollar. So I thought these were really cute. So I picked up this one. And then I also found the Newbie Ice Bite Teether, same thing, BPA free, and it's 3 month. So I got this little gel one. And I think it's kind of like a turquoise, like green color. And then yesterday while I was at Babies R Us, I did find some little like pajama sets, and I've been buying so much stuff that says like Mommy Loves Me or Mommy's Little Boy or like stuff like that. I really haven't bought too much daddy stuff. And since Father's Day is coming, I thought I would get some of that like dad's or father stuff. So one of the ones that I bought, and this one is 0 to 3 months, it's a koala baby. I thought it was really cute. It just has like little teepees with like a little fox, and it just has like the little feet here, and it snaps up. Really soft cotton. So I got this one. And then I found these were on such a great clearance. They were $3.98. This is a 6-month and it says Dad's Cool Dude. And it's just like a little button-up pajama with like little airplanes on it and has the little feet. So I got that one. And then this one was also on sale for $3.98, same Koala Baby. This one's 9 months and it's just like a really pretty light mint and beige, and it has little elephants with the little feet. And then the ones that I found for Dad, this one is a 6-month and it was $5.98. This is Carter's brand. It says, I'm handsome like Daddy, and it's a little like navy blue pinstripe and then the sweat bottoms, and it has a little onesie here. I'm trying not to buy too many like newborn things just because the weight for a newborn only goes up to I think 8 pounds. So they're really not going to be able to wear them for very long unless he comes out to be a small baby. But I don't really know, so I'm trying to buy like 3-month or 0 to 3. I bought a few newborn stuff just in case he is a little guy, so he can wear those, you know, when he's first born. And this one is newborn. I get my charm from Daddy, and then on this side it says, can you handle this cuteness? And this is Carter's, and it was on clearance for $5.98. So this little set's a newborn one, and these have the little the onesie where the mittens fold over their little fingers so if they scratch. And then I also have been to the Carter store quite a bit, and I found some little sets, and this is a newborn. This one was on sale for $7.99. It's a little shark, like gray and white stripe, and has like a little shark eating the fish. I thought this was cute. So this one is, yeah, newborn. So I did buy a few newborn things, but not too many. And this is also newborn. It was $10.99 at Carter's. I just thought it was so cute. I love this little crab on the butt. And it says little dude, and then this one has like little crab onesies. So I got that one. And then I really like these. These are like sorry, I'm dropping stuff. These are the like little pajama pants, but you can snap them together to make a gown. And I really like that. These ones, or this one I got at Macy's, is newborn. And I don't recall, I think this one was on sale. It says $15.98, but I think it was on sale, like a percentage off. But I bought this in store, and it just comes with like the little cap, the little beanie hat, some socks. Can you handle this cuteness? Same as that one set, little bib. And then this is the little pajama. And then you can button these together to just make a long gown if you don't want the individual like legs. And this one, I think I already said it, newborn. And then I also got this one at Macy's. It says super cute division, property of mommy. And I just thought this one was cute. Is this newborn? It looks small. Yeah, it's newborn. So I got like, it's just a little sweatpants with a little jacket and the onesie. And this one was $12.98. I don't know if this was on sale. I think the day I went to Macy's they were having a sale, so I know I got those things on sale. And then this one is from Carter's. They were just the long gowns. I want to get some more. I really like just this gray. It's like a heathered gray with like a little yellow ducky. And it says I love you. And then this one has like little ducks and turtles and snails. This one was $11.99 at Carter's. It's a one size, but I want to get more of these because I'm due in November. So it's going to be like winter time. So just in case it's cold, at least these are like the long sleeves. They have the little fold over. And I think the gowns are a little bit easier to change them at night because you can just like lift it up instead of like taking it off their head or unbuttoning them and making them cold. So at least he can still have this part of his body covered, and I could just slip this up to change him. So I haven't gotten too many gowns, but I need to get some more. So I got these two. This one has 3 little buttons, and then the other one's just a flat front. And then I did find at Marshall's, I have not found too many cute bibs that I like, and that's why I made those bandana bibs, because I was like, I'm just going to go find material that I like myself and just make them myself. So I'll probably end up making more bibs just from fabric that I like. But I did find this set at Marshall's. They were $6.99. It was a 6-piece bib and burp cloth set. So these are just like blues, and then the burp cloths match the bibs. So it was a six-piece set. So that wasn't bad. It's like $1 a piece because it was $6.99. So I found this, and then they just Velcro in the back. And then at Marshall's, I also found this 2-pack of muslin swaddle blankets. These are by Chickpea. They were $9.99. And this one's like little elephants, and this one's just gray. So I got these two. This was the last thing I found at Marshall's. Actually, I found this one at Ross. I went next door because they're right next door to each other. These are just receiving blankets. It was a pack of 4 and I really liked just like the whales, the blue little bubbles, stripes, and then these are little baby whales. And this pack was $5.99 for these little receiving blankets. So I got these. And then we were at Old Navy and I found some stuff at Old Navy, but I got him these cute little sandals. They were on clearance. I think these are size 6 to 12 months and they were $1.49, but I thought they were so cute. So I had to buy these, but I was like $1.49 for little sandals. They're so cute and they just Velcro on the side. And then I was over at Dee Dee's doing some shopping and I always check out the baby stuff now, and I found these cute little, I love these little tennis shoes. They're so tiny, and these ones are a 3 to 6 month and they just have like the mint green like laces, little like high top sneakers. These were $3.99. I also found some of these little caps and mittens. These are 0 to 3 months. It's just like a little baby blue mustache. These are blue and gray mustache and then a gray. And then these are little mittens that match them. So I got these, and these ones were $5.99. And then I also found these mittens, and I honestly only bought these because I like 2. I don't care for this last pair, but these mittens packs, these were a 3-pack for $3.49. But I really liked the navy and then the stars. Like I like the gray stars. And I like the navy. I don't really care for this sport one. It's like, oh, actually it's not even sports. It's spaceships, but I don't really like it. But it's okay. It just has like moons and planets, stars. But I like the navy blue and I like these ones. So I got that little pack. And then I also found these little bath towels. It's a 3-piece set. And I liked the chevron and the stars in this too. They're little hooded bath towels and they were $7.99 for 3 of them. And then I've been looking for a Wubba Nub and I haven't found one that I liked. And so we were down in San Diego and I found this little octopus guy. I don't know if you could see it. He's so cute though. He keeps moving, but he has like a little patch on his eye and he's just like a mint green. But I found this one at a little boutique shop in San Diego, so I picked it up and it was $15.99. The little eye patch is so cute. It's a little seashell. I just thought it was so cute, so I had to pick that up. And then since we're doing so much shopping and the baby's closet is just getting so filled up with clothes, we were trying to like divide it into sections. So I found these at Bye Bye Baby and they were $7.99 for a 5-pack. They're little, there's different designs. There's little gray clouds, gray elephants, and then gray and white stripes. And they were $7.99, just the 5-pack for the closet organizers. And then they have the months so you can put the months that you're dividing the closet, because I'm going to organize his closet in sizes. So far when you walk into his closet, I have it set up like newborn and then 3 months, 6 months, up to, I think we've bought up to 12 months, I think so far, the clothing. So I'm going to section his closet off just so it's like organized. So I'm going to do a couple of hauls. He has a ton of clothes right now, so I'm probably going to do a haul that we bought from Macy's and then the other stuff. So I'll divide it into 2, or else I'll just take you guys into his closet and do a haul in his closet because that's where everything is nicely hung up. But I need to organize and get baskets for it. So that is everything for my update. My belly is like, it's getting puffier. It's not showing. My midwife did say when she checked the baby's heartbeat last week or last Thursday, she said she doesn't think that I'm going to start showing until week 24, 25. She said my abs are still really, like my stomach's small and my abs are really tight, so she doesn't think I'm going to show until week 24, 25. So we'll see if she's right. I don't know. Some days I feel so much bigger, and I know it's like if I think this is big, wait until I'm really like 38 weeks. So everything's been going great so far. My energy has been really good. I'm thankful for that because I hate sitting in one spot. I hate like just sitting and relaxing, and I have to be on the go, go, go constantly. So, but I know my limits. I know when I need to rest. So when that time, like when I start to like feel like, okay, I've pushed myself too much, then I will back off. I am still working out twice a day. This past week, since my husband was out of town, I didn't work out in the evening for 2 days just because I needed to finish cleaning this house because I didn't want to live like we just moved in. So I got all that done, which is kind of a workout in itself. So, but my workouts have still been really good. My evening workouts, sometimes, like I said in the last, I have to like really push myself to just finish because sometimes I'm just tired and I don't want to finish, or I just don't want to do it. So I just really try to like get it done. It's like, it's 25 minutes, just do it. So I do, and then when I take breaks, I will either like walk in place or just jog and You know, I'll take breaks when I need to, but I really just have been listening to my body. Like if I know I can keep going, then I keep going. If I know I need to back off, then I'll back off. So, but other than that, everything's been great. I think those were the only new symptoms that I've had, and not that they're really new because my back and tailbone pain has kind of been there, but it's now getting like more intense than what it was. So thank you so much for following along, and also thank you so much for those of you that commented and emailed me about my last video. I was really hesitant about posting it. I just didn't know if I wanted to share it, and I know that there's so many people that go through that and are going through that, and I don't want anyone to feel alone, because that's like the worst thing when you're going through something, to feel alone. It's like, you know, you just want to feel like, is anybody else going through this? Or I've had so many times in my life where I've gone through things and it's like, has anyone else experienced this? Why am I the only one? Or certain things that you know people go through because you've heard about it or you've talked to them, but nobody really expresses those feelings, or they keep it kind of quiet. I went through that after my competition when I competed. The whole like body changing, weight gain, all of that stuff, like it was so new to me, and I didn't understand it. I didn't get it, and I felt so alone. Like I felt completely alone, and it took me like a good year to get to a really good place with myself with that. So if I could help anyone and not, you know, just let you know that you're not alone, but really and truly, I just really appreciate anyone that had commented or reached out to me via email. So thank you so much, and thank you so much for following along on this journey. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!